Hi everybody, it's Nancy, and the reason you see this here is because I was playing, and I forgot that I was going to show you my project share, and I love doing it. What I've done is, and I was inspired by Craftyirina or Irene, and she makes the cutest little embellishments also. And I was inspired by her and also by something I saw at Hobby Lobby, but I wasn't going to pay the price for one embellishment. And what it was like a big safety pin, and it had a moss green velvety flag and just a chipboard bird, glued on the flag part. And it was so cute, but they wanted like $7.99, and even at half price that's $8. And I thought, I can make this. And then Craftyirina had a video up, and she inspired me then to do this. So I took from the 40 thingies that Terry01 sent me. I used like 2/3. I only got a few left. And I spray painted some, and some I left plain, but mostly I spray painted. And I used the scraps of the fabrics that I had. And then one of the women at Walmart, she knows I'm learning to sew, she told me to buy this Pellon stuff, and you iron it on, and it becomes part of the fabric. And then your fabric doesn't fray as much. So I thought, what a wonderful idea. And I think that's what I'm going to do with my, if I make more strawberries, I think I will make fabric leaves with green fabric. Wouldn't that be cute? But anyway, so here's just a little button and some little roses, and this is a Mod Podge little butterfly, and I make these little thingies there too. And I mean, I just made so many. And look, I even used some of my beautiful tiles. One day when I make it to Michael's, I'm going to buy me a big bag of these. I treasure them. And there is a more Tilda. And I just loved making those. They were so much fun. You can't stop. It's an addiction. Look, there's a little babushka and a little chipboard button and a cute little butterfly, a little cafe or teapot, more little Tilda. I mean, look, I made a whole plate full. Oh, and this one, I got this from Gloria. That's Crafty Cakes 7. Thank you, Gloria. I kept the others for the Baby's mini album, but this one I glued on there with E6000, and I want to hang a little tiny charm off this loop there. Wouldn't that be cute? But you know what, this one I did backwards, so you can't really, well, yes, you could still put it on paper, but you'd have to be, I don't know, a little bit more careful. I wasn't thinking about putting them, actually using them to put on the papers, but that's what you'd want to do on books or journals or something. But it can be done, even though this one's backwards. There's a little birdie, a Tilda birdie, and there is a Tilda heart and a Tilda button. And I just used my little scraps. And look, there's another word I used, word tile. And I think they're just super, super cute. I got addicted to making those. Thanks, Craftyirina. See, this frayed a little bit, but that's okay. I just didn't want it fraying completely. There's a little cafe cup or teacup. It's just so much fun to make. And so quick, you can't stop yourself. And then I had 3 little wooden hearts left. And this is that beautiful Tilda-like napkin that also Gloria, Crafty Cake 7, sent me. And I decoupaged that on there. And then I made that into a little sewing theme with some chipboard and real buttons and a little cutout from a Tilda and a babushka, and I had a little bit of this trim that's like a ruler or a measuring tape. So I did that, and this is just another one with 2 little buttons, chipboard buttons. This one is a little heavy because I glued this on there, but it's cute, no? And this one has a little horsey and Tippy. That's Spellbound 987. She says, oh, that's a unicorn. I says, that's a horse. Look at the ear, it's up here. We just crack each other up so much. And there's Tilda flowers and some other little flowers. And this one was an experiment, but it's a little heavy, so I won't do it again. I put one of my glass tiles on there. And I didn't use glossy accent on purpose because I wanted it more simple, you know. And I glued a little babushka on there and then just a ribbon on here. It's a little heavy, but I suppose it can be used. Some are very simple and some are a little bit more intricate. This is very cute. And I like this. I like this little fabric so much. And there's another little wooden heart. So you see, I used like, I don't know, about, I'd say 28 to 30 of my little paper clips. And then you all know my Tilda painting. Well, I was in the zone and I didn't stop painting when I should have. But that's what I do. I just get in a zone and forget myself. So here she is. And I named it the Enchanted Forest. And I backed it with some cardstock and punched out this with a Martha Stewart punch. And then I wanted to create an oval, you know, so I did that, but it's just too much, huh? And then I glued, this is pop dotted from the collection, and this is pop dotted from the Christmas collection, and then I just pop dotted a little rose here just for, I don't know, just because. So I think I did too much, so I'm not in love with her no more. But I'm in love with Tilda, just not this painting anymore. And I'm in a swap for a birdhouse, but I don't have a birdhouse, so I wanted your opinions. I have this old terracotta pot, and I glued this on, painted and distressed. But this is a birdhouse, actually. I can put it up here or inside of here, right? I mean, this would make a birdhouse. I'll have to do something, just make it stop rolling. But you know, Walmart has birdhouses, but they're like, my Walmart, they're like this big, okay? They're a couple, maybe 3-4 inches and very narrow. I don't want to use that, and I don't have time to go 45 minutes to Hobby Lobby to pick up a birdhouse. So tell me what you think, if this qualifies as a birdhouse. Okay? And and the most important thing is, I'm such a dingbat, you know. Yesterday, I received in the mail something from Terry 01. You all know she sent me this beautiful Daiso rag and my little treasures in the envelopes and made me my beautiful sign and everything. Let me cover up the addresses. And she sent me one of her envelopes that she makes herself, and inside was a letter, and she's so crazy. And the letter said she forgot to add those 2 items in my Happy Mail. Is she crazy? She's just sweet crazy. So this is a thimble thingy, but I've never seen it because it's never seen one like that. It's like leather, you see? I don't know what that is about, but I will find it out. And then there's a metal piece, like a finger ring. I'll try. And then some needles, which I always need needles because I lose them like crazy. And then, because I was so excited with my Happy Mail from her, I didn't show you this card. Yep, this card was amongst the other cards she made me, and look how gorgeous. And I told you I love the little round tildes because that looks like me. Maybe not as much gray hair because I put something on it. But she glossy accented the legs and shoes, and I love this pink burlap. So cute. She matted it so pretty, look. And you know, I can't make a card to save my life, but this is gorgeous. So, this is what I wanted to show you all, and that's it. I can't think of another thing I made. I know there's some other stuff, but I can't think of it right now. My 2 grandbaby girls were here, and I'm exhausted, but we had fun. We played outside, and we had a lot of fun. Have to play monsters and hide and seek. You know how that goes. So let me know what you think, if this will fly as a birdhouse. Of course, I will make it stop wibbly wobble, but I mean, if it doesn't fly as a birdhouse, I will have to go and get one. Tell me what you think, okay? Have a great evening. Thanks to all of my subbies, new and existing. Thank you for always being so kind and generous to me and sweet. And always helping me when I have questions. I need it. I need these questions answered, you know. I need help all the time. Okay. Have a great evening. Be good and kind to each other, okay? Bye-bye.